Welcome to the How to Craft Network, everyone. My name is Tony Darroch. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, your busy schedule, whatever it may be, for coming and saying hello to me today. We have a lovely show lined up for you. My name is Tony Darroch, and this is a lovely place to come and get some inspiration. Whether it be Studio 1, 2 or 3, you'll always get a smiley face. You'll also get lots of interruptions, a lot of unprofessional FaceTime calls from school friends and things like that. If you didn't catch yesterday's show, you need to go on back and watch yesterday's show last night at 7 o'clock. It's funny, let me tell you. If you are not a subscriber, make sure you click that subscribe button. This gives us a wider reach. We are growing our channel and our lovely viewers and friends, and we are just one big, happy, crafty family. And there are lots of lovely ladies and gents that join us every single day and come and just say hello, talk to each other, come and join the crafting community. That is what it's all about, sharing the love of craft. I'm going to make a song. Last night I said I was going to do a rap. Today I'm going to do a choir song about sharing the love of craft. Why not? Hey, keep everybody smiling. The sun is shining, so let's just have a beautiful day. I hope everybody is well. I will come and give a shout out as well. If you are watching it on YouTube, there is that little bell that gives you the half an hour notice when we are live. We do have people watching on other social media platforms as well, i.e. USA Facebook, Stamps by Me Facebook, Eureka fan page, How to Craft Network. There's so many platforms to view us now. But if you do want to be interactive, the best place to come is to YouTube. But feel at ease wherever you are. It doesn't matter where you're watching. It's the watching that absolutely counts. If you want to share, if you can see a share button anywhere as well, that would help us out immensely as well with our live studio. So welcome to the channel. Let's get straight into the show, because today my demo is not pretty, it's totally grunge abstract. Well, as far as I dare go. So you're going to be in for a little bit of a show today, because I'm going to use something that's really pretty and make it look really arty. Stand by. So let's talk about item 1 now. I did this item a few days ago. I've popped it back in the show. It was super popular. I have 10 left. Okay, item number 100108, and it made this beautiful, beautiful home decor piece. Now this item is being given away live in this show as well, as promised, and I have the lady's name on a piece of card over there, and I will announce the winner at the end. But basically it is 2 A4 stamp sets. Now when I say A4, that is a complete lie. The packaging is A4, but inside each one you get 3 5x7 stamps and a coordinating plate die in each. So 6 5x7 stamps and 2 coordinating plates. You've seen me demonstrate this one time and time again. It's one of our all-time favourites here at Stamps by Me, and I have popped it on at an incredible, incredible price. HTCM price $34.99. If you missed it the other day, there's 10 left. So it's fastest finger first, 100108, and they create some beautiful layering flowers as I've just shown you in that example. I'm going to quickly move on because 10 is just not enough for a live show, but I wanted to bring them back today because they were so popular the other day. So item number 100108, if you are wanting to purchase these. I did a show on them the other day, so you can go back and watch that one as well. The inspiration never goes away, but equally I've done 4, 5, 6, 7 shows on these absolute stunning stamps. They create the most gorgeous realistic flowers. Absolutely amazing. So let's quickly move down our counter because I'm desperate to come and say hello to you all. I want to know what you all thought about last night's live. It was good though, wasn't it? And I did a beautiful card as well. So item number 100125. Now this is back in stock. Back in stock today. If you did click that notify me when back in stock, you will have had the email today. So this is that lovely poppy lamination stamp. Back in stock, 2-part stamp that gives you the realistic watercolour finish. I know thousands of you have this stamp. It's been our bestseller. We've had it nearly 5 years. So 100125. I've popped it on at a couple of pounds discount today, $14.99. If you are in the club, you get that extra 5% discount, and if you have accrued those points, you will be getting those extra savings. So some of you could potentially be getting it for £10, £11. Okay, 100125, and that's your A5 beautiful stamp set, and you get those beautiful words in there, some solid, some outlined. So if you want to go into the detail with glue and add some sparkle within those lines, you can absolutely do that. It's a stunning stamp, and we will forever have this stamp, forever. It was where Stamps by Me started, and it's where Stamps by Me will probably end when I'm ready to retire. 65, 75, 80, whatever time that may be. I'm not sure. At this rate, I'll be 100. Moving down the counter. This is what I'm going to use in my demo, okay? It's so beautiful and it looks so gorgeous, pretty, watercoloured, gold embossing, all of the good stuff. But today, I'm totally chopping it up. I'm going to show you how you can make something that comes in a packet so pretty, make it look so abstract and artistic. And now we're not bleaching out with water and things like that. I'm going to show you another dimension to these types of stamps so you get twofold for your stamps. If you haven't got this and you want to purchase it, obviously you can today, 100196, and I've popped it on at £9.99, £10. And it comes with the coordinating die, okay? Goes around as well. It's a 5x7 stamp. Amazing price. We don't have a lot of these either. Tulip bouquet. But if you don't have this stamp and you don't want to buy another stamp, have a look in your stash, because today's demo you're probably going to be able to utilise with lots of other stamps that you have in your stash as well. But if you do like this one, it is available. 100196. And this is a card where that large flower has been used just in the background there. So the focus is the lamination lady, but in the background you have the beautiful gold embossed flowers on there as well. So really, really pretty. You can see that. Sorry, this is the only one I had to hand, but you can see that large flower in the background is so, so pretty. Incorporate it in with all of the lovely other products that you have in your stash. 100196, HTCN 999, Club 949. And if you're up to the 20% savings, you do the maths. Let's move down the counter. So we have our 5-piece glue collection. So this is our everyday regular glue, great for your matte and layering, brilliant for your glitter as well. So if you pop it on, your glitter sticks to it beautifully. It doesn't shed, it holds it, it grabs it. It's a really, really staple item in your stashes, this one. So 5 tubes today, 100318, 5 tubes. Club members 1234. Super, super affordable. So you have the bullet end, and then you have a brush if you want to be quite frugal with your glue as well and put it on like a sponge so it doesn't squirt out the sides. You can do that as well. You need to ensure that you turn the cap and remove the thing inside because it won't come out. If you're squeezing thinking this glue is an absolute nightmare, then it's because the cap's in there. So just bear that in mind. So you get 5 for that price today, 100318. Now this item I'm being told is sold out, so we'll just move that one out of the way for now very quickly. Last item on the counter is Carly's lovely book. I had to put it in today. I felt like it was needed. And with today's card, maybe if you have bought this one, you will be able to incorporate it in with the sort of abstract feel that we're going for today. So we're moving totally away from pretty today, ladies and gents. We're going totally abstract. You're probably thinking, oh my gosh, where's today's studio going? I have no idea myself either, but I have an idea in my mind. And you know when I have those ideas, it's usually good, isn't it? 100348. Now, this is the Imala A4 collage book, which Carly's created. And it's all of Carly's backgrounds, all of her inky work and things like that. This is mine, so it does have some pages which I'll cut into, but I'm going to do a quick pick and flick here. So it basically has textured backgrounds that she's created with ink and embossing. Now you only get 1 sheet of each. She had that many designs. She's like, just do one because I have that many. I'll do a quick flick here so you can see how you're going to be able to use these. Now these look incredible through the backs of your die cuts, through on background, so it looks like you've done the collage element yourself. You can see some of the fabulous designs that Carly's put together for you here. Bonjour. I'm just a quick pick and flick. They're super vibrant, absolutely gorgeous, texture galore. If you do like texture, some of them just need a sentiment trimming down with a sentiment on there. Literally good to go. Absolutely stunning book. If you haven't got this, you need to get this. It's so gorgeous. And then it has the last page here, which has the lines in there. There we go. So here are all the designs on the back there as well. Can we see that one there? It's super affordable. It's a hardback book. It's like a book you would purchase from a bookstore. 100348. Club members 15.19. And again, if you've got that 20% discount, 10% or even 15, you're going to get it for an absolutely steal. An absolute steal. 15.19 if you are in the club though. 100348. 3, 4, 8. Let me stand this one back up. I might need this in my demo actually. So that's the full counter today. I'm going to work my way over. I'm going to grab this lovely giveaway too, because I have a lady who has won this, her name written down. Don't forget to remind me at the end though, ladies and gents. Just set that aside. Let's do a quick shout out before we get into demo. So lots of you on, as always, thank you so much. It makes me very happy when you all come and say hello. So we have Tracy, Enid, Shirley, Charlotte, Brian, Maureen, Lisa. Book looks good. It's fabulous and it's so affordable. Bridget, hi Bridget, sweetheart, I hope you're well. Julie, Wendy Dello, Glynis Bright, Justine Bryan, Shirley Ramsey, Tracy Brahimi, Marilyn Squire, giving you all a shout out here. Christine Dean, hi Tony, hi Charlotte. I loved the show last night, it was so funny. And you made a beautiful card. Thank you so much, Carol. That's really, I don't know how the card came out so well with all the distractions, do you? But it was a funny studio, wasn't it? Hey, you've got to love a good studio. We've still got some tweaking to do. You know, hey, if anybody else wants to FaceTime in live in studio, I'll bring you in. We'll all just craft and chat together. So funny. You need to go back and watch the show if you didn't. My goodness, it's so funny. Loved your show last night. Well, at least I made you all happy and smiley. You've all... I did tell Tom, he came down and said, Mummy, I am so sorry. I'm like, it's not your fault, darling. He's like, Mummy, I answered it and I said to him, stop FaceTiming me, my mummy's on live. And he wouldn't listen. So when he came downstairs, he's like, Mummy, I'm so sorry about that. It wasn't my fault. It's all right, darling, don't worry about it. It's like, I know, but just so you know, I'm really sorry. I was like, oh, sweetheart, it's not the end of the world. It made it a fun studio. Let's not do it next night, no, they? Hey? So let's be creative, let's have some fun. So I did say I was going to use this lovely set. Now it's a gorgeous set and it looks gorgeous in prettiness. Here's your dies, look. So you get sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stamps and the coordinating dies. So when you ever see a spot on the packaging, it's where you get those coordinating dies, okay? Don't forget you have the QR code on the back. So you're always going to have the facility to scan that code and get all of the inspiration. Now at the moment, a couple of QR codes are throwing you in places where you shouldn't quite be. Try not to get frustrated with it. We are sorting that problem. Equally, it still does take you to inspiration. So if you do have 5 minutes time to search for that product, then you will find it. All you need to do is pop the name of the product into our search engine. But most of them are absolutely good to go. So it's such a good boy. Michaela, he is such a good boy and he's very sensitive. He doesn't want to upset anybody either, which, you know, I really thought he'd upset me, and obviously it's not the end of the world, is it? But he's like, I told him, Mummy, I told him. Like, oh gosh. So when I pick him up today, I will speak to his mum, say, Henry, you are famous. Particularly, I don't know if Tina's on, is Tina on? Particularly when Tina said, Henry, put a t-shirt on. I'm like, oh gosh, please don't tell me my customers can see him. Oh, right. I told you we're going to go abstract today. That's exactly what we're going to do. So I don't know which parts I'm going to use, so I'm going to stamp a few of them. So I'm going to go for the large bouquet, which is just stunning anyway. I'm going to go for the flower. And I think we'll go for, let's go florals as well. Get as many as I can on here, because I don't know what I'm going to use. So I'm going to stamp them all. Some nice foliage on here, see if I can get them all in. Don't think I'll, oh, I might get my die around that. Trying to be smart here, trying to be super smart. So just pop that on there like so. So let's go for that one. So instead of black, let's go a brown. Have we got a brown to hand? Let's have a look. So just hold my artwork in place here. I have 2 magnets. You don't need 2 magnets. I think I've got Simon's. He doesn't know it yet, but. So let's have a look. Smoky grey. I'm just seeing if I've got a brown to hand. If I haven't, I will do smoky grey so it's not a harsh black. So smoky grey here. I'll stamp it a few times, and I am stamping onto watercolour card because I'm going abstract. So I'm going totally sort of free soft on the eye. Everybody's going to see it in a different light. Just wait a minute. I think that piece of card there is for my card. I've cut it to size. Yeah. Let's bring this one in. Make sure it all fits on there. That's fine. Could have spread them out a bit more there, couldn't I? But anyway, let's go for it. So let's get this stamped out. So this is a grey colour. It's not black, okay? So the Create Together inspiration starts on Monday, 1 o'clock. Get your stamps out, get ready to craft along. I try not to do any of the work ahead of time, so you can, if you want to, stamp and craft along, try the techniques as we go. If you're not in the Create Together Club, why not? If you want to join the Create Together Club, let me just very quickly show you. This was the first stamp we sent you with the typewriter and all of the details on. And then we have this one, which is our brand new one, which we're starting the inspiration for on Monday. If you join the club today, you'll get both of these sent. The week's worth of inspiration for this one is over on our channel. You can go back and watch it, and then this one starts on Monday. But equally, if you want to wait till the third one's launched to see if you like all three, then you can absolutely do that. The price does not change, but I think most people do like to get that surprise of their new stamp on their doorstep. So just put Create Together over in our website and it will come straight up. There we go, look. So this is just in grey, not in black. So let's just get rid of these for now. Pop them back onto our carrier sheet. See if this card turns out all right, I'll do a giveaway. If it turns out all right, I'll do a giveaway for anybody who comments after we've gone off air. Let's see how it goes first though, Tony. Let's not just presume, hey? Have we all got a cup of tea? Just got a glass of water today. It's warm, isn't it? So, oh, Julie's ordered her Create Together yesterday. Well done, sweetheart. We'll get that straight out to you. I'll make sure the girls get it straight out to you, so you'll get it hopefully Monday. Just in time to go with the inspiration. So let's just move this out of the way. So as I said, this is watercolour card, because I'm just trying to get that very light abstracty feel going on. So let's die cut this one. So in that set, so the item number for this one, 100196, £10, ladies. This is £10. Normally £35.98 for stamp and coordinating die. Let's grab my die cutting plates. So let's stick them on first. Let me get some tape too. I can tape them down. Bit at a time. So outline for this one. So you get that lovely, lovely border around. I'm just going to tape them all down. I'm not going to risk. 17 degrees in Peterborough, Michaela says. Isn't it lovely, hey? Doesn't it make you feel good when the weather's good? It really does. Really does. So I'm just popping all of the dies. I am taping them down. This is what I tell you guys to do at home all the time, so you know it's probably good to practice what you preach, Tony. And then one more. And then we'll just run this one through. Kirsty says, this sort of weather makes her want to decorate her whole house. The sun shows oh, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I feel for you, it does mine too. 17 degrees in Cornwall, wow. Oh, bless you. Lisa says, really like this stamp and want to join the Create Together Club. Hurry up, payday. Oh, gosh. I know we got another bill today, this morning, for our council tax. My gosh. I know everybody's been talking about it, but it's not until you get the bill, is it, through the door? I know you guys have been talking about it, how much things are increasing. It's criminal, really, isn't it? But what do we do? What do we do? Right, so let's bring in our pieces so I can just show you. So this is watercolour card. So we have our lovely bouquet, and we have our sort of flower head, and then our bits of foliage here. Now this is where I want it to be quite abstract. So I want it to be like a totally different background to what we normally do. So we always do where we dip like the card into the ink and we get the smooch and things like that. I'm going for something different today. Let's just bring some colours in, some random colours. A bit of green, a bit of yellow. Let's just have a look what else we've got going on. I'm just grabbing a whole bunch of colours here. So I'm going to grab my brush as well. I'm going to swipe the ink across in a line. Ask me where this is going, I've no idea. One line. Two. I'm just using the corner here. I'm going to connect it this time. Let's do a little bit over here. So I'm working in lines. And then we've got this sort of browny colour here. Might just do that down the side a little bit. Get up here. You're all looking at it as if to say, oh, aye, what's going on here? So just a bit of colour. So this is my idea of abstract, okay? So then I'm going to take some water and just add some splats. Let it do its magic. Now this is watercolour card, remember? And I think sometimes you get better results if you use nice quality cardstock. So I've just splashed that. Now I'm going to move that out of the way. And I'm going to bring in our florals. Now keeping that theme in mind. So this is totally random, remember? So we're not going for clean, pretty. We're going for, wow, that's a nice piece of artwork. So let's get some of this blue. Let's pick up some of this. Now, I don't know which parts of this I'm using, so we'll just quickly use them all. So I'm not colouring the whole of the leaf petal. Can we see that there? I'm going just in the centre, so I'm spotting. I think the terminology for this one's called glazing, where you just pop it in, but you leave the exterior white. Okay, so let's do one here. Like so. Next colour. And keeping with our card here, I can pull that into shot because you can see how it's going bobbly. How the water's working its magic. Now I can't drink my glass of water because I'm now using it as a remind me, won't you? Because so I've got some nice orange. So I'm not colouring the whole, just within. You see that there? So I'm not going pretty. Try to stay away from pretty today. Let's just be a bit creative. Let's get a different colour. Let's go yellow. And just to chop it up so it's different from our background, we'll pop a bit of pink in. Like so, and then we'll just let's just get some greenery in. Move this out of the way, get some greenery in. So I'm just going to splodge it in. Everybody's looks like Tom's done it, I know. But we're going abstract today. And then pick up some of this blue, maybe drop some blue in there. And then let's just fill in this bit of greenery here. A bit more blue and a bit more green. Does anybody know where this card's going? Right, so we've got it all on there. Let's splash it. And we might have to, let's splash it with clean clear. And we'll bring our other piece of watercolour card back in and we'll soak the excess water off that one while this works its magic. Literally just really going for the splats on there. Right, let's get some tissue. Let's just try and tidy up a little bit. So just get rid of this excess ink for now. Budge that over. And let's bring in our piece of artwork. So you can see how that could do with a few more here though, couldn't we? Shall we add some more here? Just helping it on a little bit because it is watercolour card. There we go. So now let's add some water. So really your backgrounds are going to be really unique and random. So I'm just going to pop this on here, soak up that water. Oh, let's do a shout out over on our Facebook then, Stamps by Me USA. Oh, and Stamps by Me, let's have a look. Hello. So hi Joe, hi Linda. Hi, let's have a look. Tony, press my Eureka lid down with one of my blending brushes in its case. Makes an even pressure for me. Perfect. Well done, Linda. Great hack is that one. Hello, Pat. My gosh, there's lots of you on. Hello, Caroline. Hi, Patricia. Patricia Stickley, shout out here. Julie Dorset, hi all. Brenda Denici, beautiful set. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda is shouting hi to everybody for those of you that are on maybe a different platform watching. I'm just trying to get this blue to get a bit bobbly. So let's move these out of the way. Let's just bring in our pieces of artwork here. Let's give these a dry off. So you can see you get this spotty texture. Now, I don't think these are quite dark enough. I think we just need to add a bit more colour. So let's just bring them back into play here. Now, this time when I add the second layer, this sort of technique where you add layer upon layer, I believe is called glazing. So this time I'm going to go less water, more intense. So I'm just going to like sort of drop it. There we go. Not all over, just in the centre of it. You see there? So you've got that light speckledy pushed back element at the back. And then a darker intense colour. So let's go back to our blue. So still mix it with some water to get it going, but this time just spot in a different place. Now let's get some green for our leaves. So I'm just pressing my brush down. And then last one, yellow. Oh, we've got a bit of pink in there as well, haven't we? And then your pink. And I think that's that done. So let's get all of this lot dried off now. Move our tidy. Oh, let's just pick up that blob of water on our background as well. So many of you on today, you should be in garden. What's up with y'all? Mind you, a lot of you don't like the heat, I know. You all tell me every time in the summer, come out of the garden, it's too hot. So you can see how we've got that lovely, look at that. That just looks, I mean, you're probably thinking, yeah, all right, Tony. Wait, just you wait and see. So let's just blast these off with our gun. Hopefully my gun's plugged in. Is it? That's because I was using my glue gun yesterday, wasn't it? Let's just swap it over, look. Dry these off. Oops. I don't know how I've managed it, but I've got sparkle in here as well. Must have had some sparkle on my mat. Busy girl, Tony, Wendy says, I am busy, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I really wouldn't, because if I get an hour to myself, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do now? Like if Tim goes out or he takes Tom out and they go and play a bit of golf or go for a walk with the dog, I'm like, I wouldn't have it any other way. I like to be busy. Oh, Shirley says, can't stop not watching Tony because you always make my day. What a lovely thing to say, Shirley. That's very kind of you, darling. Caroline Simblet is watching in the garden. Heaven, hey, heaven. Right, to bring this together, it's not finished yet, but I just, oh, please tell me I've got a tape pen. Oh, I bet I took it home. Never mind, never mind. Right, so let me just see where I'm going with this. I know what I want to achieve, so you're just going to have to bear with the sort of process of it. Right, I think I'm going to just go with those three. Let's just see how it goes. So I've got them in position, like so. Now I would temporarily tape them with a tape pen, but it's okay, it's fine. What I am going to do is I'm just going to grab a plate and a fine liner pen. Now I might do that a little bit higher actually. Right, let's go there. So what I'm going to do here, pretend it's glued down, okay? I'm just going to turn my artwork to the side. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little bit abstract. So I'm going to take a black fine liner. And I'm going to draw a line straight through it all. And without moving it, hopefully. Are you all holding your breath? Like me? Are we all holding our breaths? Oh. And then I might just do one more. This time a little bit fatter. Oh, don't move. Don't move. Like so. And then I'm going to move it all out of the way and we're going to edge our card. So I'm just going to take a black ink pad. So black ink pad, so this is giving it that sort of abstracty feel. Yep, that's different. Told you, didn't I? So I'm just taking that black ink pad and I'm just going to rush it down the side. So I'd like to get a bit more black in areas, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of like lean my ink pad in a little bit. So it's a bit thicker in places and a bit thinner. Just take your time with it. Go all the way around. So don't be scared to get it thicker in places because it'll stand proud on your card anyway. Go all the way around. Might do that again. Get this one a bit thicker at the base. Like so. Now let me just dry this off so I don't get paw prints. So this is just to show you whatever stamps you have in your stash now, for how pretty they are. You can really like funk them up or make them quite abstract. So let's just get some splashes on the back of here. So let's go with the teal. Remember, the higher up, the bigger the splats, the lower you are, the smaller. So just getting rid of some of that white space, awkward white space. So be quite carefree. Bit of orange. Just quickly dry this one off. Enjoying seeing this, Tony, really. Honestly, it's going to look so cool when we put it together. Have faith, have faith. Now you could go over it with a stencil, you could add texture in that way. If you're a bit fearful of your background, Carly's collage book, you could do one of the backgrounds on there, still create the die cuts with the lines in there as well. £9.49 if you are in the club for Poppy Bouquet. So let's start putting our card together. So let's get this on our card. So when you pop it onto the black, look how cool it looks. As soon as you pop it onto that black, how different it looks on a piece of cardstock. So let's get it on. Make sure it's straight if you can, just give that a second to grab. Oh, stand tall. That's super cool, isn't it? That the girls worked so hard to get them out of the door straight away for everybody. They were like, no, we're not going home. We're not going home. We want to get them out the door. Because a lot of you had ordered before the show, which was lovely. So the girls really wanted to get them out the door as quick as they could, which is nice, isn't it? Just give this a second to grab. Anybody else got their stand tall? Kirsty says she don't like cutting up the SPM papers, it's killed her. Come on, stick, stick, stick. Give it a chance to stick. It's because it's watercolour card, and you must bear that in mind as well. It just takes a little bit more patience. Looking good, Tony. Something different. We'll see. I might have to thicken those black lines, but I'll see. Massage, massage. I think we're good to go. Here we go. So then we can build our composition back in with those lines. So I need some pads. Pads, pads, pads. So I'm going to go flat with the back ones. Now somebody tell me where I had it. Where did I have it? Oh, was that it? There we go. You can see the stitching coming back together. So let's go flat with these ones. I think that line went with that line, didn't it? And then this one we're going to pop pads behind. Looking good, Tony. There's so many pretty cards using this one. I felt like today we just needed to go sort of crazy with colour. The sun is shining, so let's go crazy with a bit of colour. I'm going to match up them pen lines. Now those pen lines definitely needed to be thicker, but it's too late now. Like so, and then I'm just going to put my lid back on my glue, my fine liner back in, stick down, please stick down. And just to bring this element into this corner here, I'm just going to pop a little decorative pattern at the top here. Nothing fancy, nothing much, just to tie it together. Oh, wrong plate, it's a bit big, isn't it? Now let me just grab a sentiment. Now, if you have those lovely, let's just have a look which ones I've got. So these are some of the lovely sentiments I have from my demos from TV. And these are some of these are using from Carly's papers. So you can see when you cut the back. Let's have a look. It's not until you add that sentiment, is it? It goes absolutely bang, which is nice. So let's, oh gosh, we made it. Have a look at this one. You could absolutely do it round, look at that. I think that looks okay. Do we think on the actual embellishment, ladies and gents, or do we think off to the side? I think it looks better on. That's very abstract, isn't it? That layer building with those lines. Let's do that, hey? Let's just see if there's another one. Have a sparkly one, looks nice. So you're absolutely good to go with these. Any of them will look good. Okay, so let's just, but this one is the papers from Carly's pad in the back and the white outline. So if you did get these, well done. We have ordered some more, so please don't worry if you did miss out. I will be bringing them back. So let's use Oh Gosh, We Made It. And we'll pop it straight on top. Now I'm thinking up here still looks a bit sparse. So do you think we should just maybe pop this in here just to fill it a little bit? What do we think, ladies and gents? Have a look. Yeah, let's pop it in. What's the worst that could happen? Just because I've got a little bit of white space here, that's a little bit awkward for me. So I'm just going to pop this one in as well. We have this one as well, could literally. Yeah, let's fill it. See, it was worth doing them all. It's always better to have more, I guess, hey? It's just filled that awkward space I wasn't happy with. Give it a second to grab. Add some gems, absolutely, yeah, we could get some sparkle on there. And then we'll add our sentiment. I think I'm just going to glue in some place. I'm not going to pad. Just glue in the centre. Ish. I think I'm just going to go a little bit lower than the lines because I like the lines. It really sets our card apart, doesn't it? It actually looked like it's stitched. Now, maybe think about when you do the lines, maybe do them in a stitched formation so it looks like you've stitched. You all know we are bringing you a little handheld sewing machine to stitch through your cards. That would have been amazing today, wouldn't it? But I can't show you yet. But you could stitch, do some stitching and leave some string hung out, couldn't you? Well, like you've meant to leave it hanging low. I'm just going to go, oh gosh, down this part here. And I'm going to, so you can still visually see those lovely lines. Just give it a second to grab. What do we think? What do we think? Shall we hold it up? Totally abstract today. I just need to level that off, that line of colour, because it's drawing my eye in as if it's wonky. Just 1 second. So I'm just going to take my brush. I'm just going to level this line. It looks wonky. It must be my eyes. No, there we go. There we go. What do we think? We could add some sequins, some bits and pieces, but I think I'm going to leave it. I quite like that. Something different today, ladies and gents. God, I said that in a high-pitched voice, didn't I? This is what happens when you have a rice pudding. You end up with a totally different card. There we go. I hope you like that one. Something a little bit different. Very abstract and unusual, Suzanne says. Love this. This is just up your street, Emma. So what do we all think? A little bit of a change today, ladies and gents. I really don't want to do pretty all the time. I really do have to funk myself up a little bit. So that is my attempt at making myself look quirky. Not a bad effort, hey? I'm happy with that. Very different, Jan. Yes, very different. It'd look amazing in monochromatic colours, wouldn't it? No colour at all, black and white. Go for it, let me know. Post a make over on our Eureka fan page. Don't forget, all of our fabulous platforms are there for you to enjoy. So feel free to click the like button, join the groups, have encouragement from other lovely crafters too. I'm back with you live on Monday at 1 o'clock because it is the Create Together Club Inspiration Week. Simon's moving his show on an hour, so you can stay tuned for 2 o'clock as well, which is fabulous because Simon's going to be here too. And I'll see you all at, when do you think I'm going to see you all? Studio 3, Saturday night, 6 p.m. I'll see you all there. Just set that reminder. See you later, guys. Bye. Oh, sorry. we have a winner. Again, honestly, it's not a comedy sketch in Stamps by Me studio. I promise you it's not a comedy sketch. We don't do it on purpose. The winner of this one, the lady is Wendy Delderfield. Wendy Delderfield, you are the winner of this lovely piece of home decor from the Other Day studio. Well done, sweetheart. Just let me know, info@Stamps by Me, your address. See you later. Bye.